Yep, 50 strict pull-ups for time. I do this workout at home because the gym is super crowded. Pull-up bar is always super crowded. And, I just, like to take my time with this one. I'm actually going to throw on a record to give us some music to listen to whilst I get this done. The hidden benefit, the thing that gets slept on, is that pull-ups are a great core trainer because the entire time that you're doing a pull-up, if you're doing it with good form, you're going to have a nice, strong core. And when you have that nice, strong, active core, you're actually doing an isometric exercise for all of your core. And isometric exercises are fantastic for building muscle, building strength, and also just building functional muscle without putting the, muscles in like a really dangerous or super stressed position. Getting into it, let's go. I'm super excited. It's first thing in the morning. My girlfriend's on vacation, so I got the crib to myself. So yeah, home workouts with a record early in the morning. Let's go. As promised, jumping right into it, timer right here. The strict pull-up, a fantastic movement to train your entire body, but it is probably one of the most poorly done exercises out there. And today, since I'm doing these well, I'm going to be locking my elbows all the way out like this at the very bottom and getting my chin over the bar. And that'll be one complete strict rep without swinging. One set of strict pull-ups right there. And like I was saying in the intro, fantastic isometric exercise for your core because the entire time you're doing a strict pull-up, you've got your core braced and active. So you're training your core, and you're training your core really, really well the entire time you're doing a pull-up. Pull-ups are a really difficult exercise, and I think that lends to why they're so poorly done because they're so difficult, so they are very humbling. And rather than be humbled by the difficulty of the exercise, I think a lot of people just resolve to do them poorly. But one of the elements that makes pull-ups really difficult is the stress when they're done correctly. The stress put on your elbow flexor tendons, and those are attached to your bicep. And that stress can lead to things like tennis elbow and just that elbow tendonitis, where your elbow is constantly aching when you're even off the pull-up bar. And that's why you're seeing me get these elbow sleeves right here. And when you take the exercise serious and you recognize how fantastic it is, but also how taxing it actually can be on your joints, it's not necessarily taxing on your muscles, but taxing on your joints, then, makes a lot more sense why you have these. But take the exercise serious, and then you can reap all the gains from doing the exercise well. Also, take the exercise serious and protect yourself. And I think I'm just remembering this camera. Is this camera in focus? Heck yeah, we're in focus. All right, I'm just gonna flip the record. I know I'm taking time, but I'll use this recovery to get the rep done, get the set done quicker. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this live DJ set by myself. I'm DJing. Oh, also, I'm on live right now too. I don't think. Currently 10 reps deep, 4.5 minutes. Now, really big breaks, but from powerlifting we know if you can take your time doing an exercise, that's actually how you get the most muscle and strength growth as far as your gains go. If you take those really big breaks and really allow your CNS to recover, and then you can actually put forth maximum effort with every single set. But it is really important that you're putting forth maximum effort if you're taking these really big breaks. But it's a very sensible technique. It's the exact same reason that powerlifters are taking massive breaks in between really big lifts. Ten more strict reps. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That was definitely difficult talking and counting in Spanish because every time you exhale, you relieve tension on that isometric hold. I regret that. It would have been much easier to have done that without talking. Sun's coming up, by the way, my ADHD. So sorry. But yeah, that would have been easier without talking. Oh, heck no. Oh no! Oh my gosh. All right, it was at 6:06. What the hell, Leonte? Things just can't go right. 6:06. The thumbnail's gonna go crazy now because the time's gonna be way lower. Nonetheless, 6:06 on top of whatever time. 20 deep, 30 more. Honestly, that was difficult. I feel like these powerlifting, my bench, elbow sleeves are cutting off circulation. Because holy cow, that last set hurt your boy. All right, this is 20 to 30. I'm not even gonna flex because my arms are cooked. Can't let this turn off again. Going for 20 through 30. Strict reps, elbows fully locked out, chin over the bar, not swinging, no assistance from the swing. Just a strict pull-up. Working the lats. You guys can already see the V taper is insane. I'm paranoid. All right, sweet, I'm recording. I'm back. V taper, hourglass, builder right here, 10 more. I weighed in at 200 pounds this morning. Woo! That's 30. Once you get to 30, 30 is always a huge number as far as the reps go when you're doing 50. Even when you're doing 40. 30 hurts. 30 is like, is this gonna be a good day or a hard day? This is gonna be a hard 50. This 30 to 40 is gonna be interesting. Am I gonna be able to get these unbroken? Also don't know what kind of rest I'm gonna have to take. Holy cow. Pull-ups are so effective that you can train your entire back with just a pull-up. And not even like half-ass train your entire back. You can train your entire back really, really well. And all you have to do to change what part of your back you're training is just change your grip. And you can change something as simple as the width of your grip. And you'll be changing the part of the back that you're changing. You'll be changing the part of your back that you're training by just simply changing the grip width. But also you can change the style of your grip. And once again, change the part of your back that you're training. And then you can go neutral grip, supinated grip. This is the killer right here for your arms. There's really no better arm exercise than your supinated chin up. You're getting the stretch of a preacher curl, but you have a perfect supinated grip. So you're hitting your brachialis, your bicep peak, and that's just all with a pull-up. Woo! All right, this water. I'm doing workouts this hard. Drinking water is kind of like a slap in the face. Like, what's this water doing? But that's also not true. Water is very important. It's a very hot take. Let me check myself. Ooh, okay, actually that water was hitting. Contradicting myself. Live. We're going 30 to 40 here. That water was hitting. There was something in that. That water heard me talking noise. It was like, nah, fool. 30 to 40. If I get this unbroken, I'm gonna be feeling myself at 200 pounds. Also, this song right here, this is a bop. Yeah. All right, 30 to 40 right here. Oh, snap, crackle. Woo, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Crispy. This is right, this pull-up bar is a man maker. If you're not cheating them. 30 to 40 right here. I'm actually just be quiet and count these ones because I'm hurting. Oh, holy guacamole. Let's go. That's first 40 done. Talk to my live stream here too. First 40 done, 4 sets of 10. Let's go. Currently like 14 minutes in though. I'm not breaking any world records here. Woo, just one more set to 50 though. Gonna shake out the arms. Hate to say it. Taking the elbow sleeves off definitely helped. I'm really cautious with doing anything without my elbow sleeves on these days though. Because with trying to grow my bench press and then also bodybuilding and calisthenics training on top of it, man, when my elbows ache, oof, my goodness. It is not it, to say the least. But let's go. I gotta change the record too. That's a whole record. New record coming right now. Sorry to be yelling to the mic. Trying to speak to this live stream too. No. Come on, don't do me dirty, camera. Oh. Okay. Alrighty now. Gotta change the record. And then it's back for reps 40 through 50. Alrighty. Great song. Ooh. I pulled this out the vinyl sleeve without looking. Just put it down. Alrighty. 40 to 50 right here. Look, I'll get the time down on this workout. That's all she wrote, folks. 50 reps, 16 or so minutes. I'm gonna get that time down. 200 pounds body weight. Let me see if I can get a pump. Let me see if I can get the pump in the frame. That hurt. 20 if I want to go deadlift right now, or take a nappy poo and have some lunch and recharge that way. But woo! Catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Get your strict pull-ups in. I actually started off not being able to do any pull-ups. I couldn't do any strict pull-ups. I weighed 270 pounds. 70 pounds heavier. It was a long journey. Assisted pull-ups, rubber band pull-ups, partner pull-ups, rows, Australian pull-ups, all those. Spammed them, spammed them, spammed them. As you can see, I'm still growing on my own pull-up journey because this time is crazy. 16 minutes, we gotta get that first under 15, then under 10 for sure. But let's go, guys. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate you guys. Stay fit. Join the Fit Fam.